Hi and welcome to my channel, A Country Life. Today I've got a couple of my kiddos here with me and we are embarking on the Christmas baking season. Today's cookie, what are we making today?
And I love Mom's hair.
We are going to make giant ginger cookies. This is a recipe that I got years and years ago. I would say probably back around 1999. Better Homes and Gardens magazine, and I've been making these ever since. They're just a really good chewy molasses cookie, lots and lots of ginger in them. The first things I'm going to add to my mixing bowl is 1.5 cups of shortening, 2 cups of sugar, 2 eggs, and a 1/2 cup of molasses. I'm going to whip that all up until it's nice and light colored and just looks real creamy and light. Okay, so we just got the shortening in. And I need 2 cups of sugar plus extra sugar for rolling the cookies in. That's all the sugar I have. So that is just so classic when I have an idea to start in on the Christmas baking, is that I'm out of ingredients. So I'm going to have to postpone this to a little later in the day after I can get some more sugar. But don't worry, we'll be back with this delicious ginger cookie recipe. After it is mixed and nice and creamy, added in the 4.5 cups of flour, and now Maria is going to add all the spices. 4 teaspoons of ground ginger. Now that's 2 teaspoons, so just 1 more. And then she's going to put in 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1.5 teaspoons ground cinnamon. Ooh-wee. Okay, that was a pretty big scoop. Now you're going to put in 1 of these of baking soda, which is 2 teaspoons. Yep. Okay, so did I say 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ground cloves, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of salt? And we're just going to mix all of that in until it's just nice and creamy. Beautiful, Maria. Nope, that's it. You're such a good baker. It's going to really powder up if we turn it on too fast. So I like to just kind of turn it on and off a few times. Whoop. Until we get most of it mixed in and it's not going to just get turned into a great big powder volcano. How is it?
Good.
It's a nice stiff dough if you did it right. We are going to roll these into little balls and then roll them in sugar and put them onto an ungreased cookie sheet and pop them into the oven for a little bit. Now, the actual recipe is called giant ginger cookies. If I wanted to make just a one and done cookie, I'd make these nice and big, like almost a 2-inch ball of dough, and then flatten it before I bake them. Since they're going onto a Christmas cookie platter, I really want to make them small so that I can put, 8 or so of this kind of cookie, 8 or so of another cookie. And then once you have 6 or 7 cookies, it really makes a really pretty platter. For Christmas cookie time, I will make these just to be real little cookies. If the baking time on your recipe is set for making a really big cookie and you're going to change it to be a little cookie, you also need to change your cooking time. Don't leave them in for the full 10 minutes because you'll end up with hockey pucks. So I'm probably only going to bake these about 6 minutes and then I'm going to check on them because I really want them to be chewy. I want them to puff up. Yeah, I'll tell you more about that in a bit. I'm usually kind of a purist when it comes to these ginger cookies and I just roll in sugar, flatten, and bake. But I just thought this year, since I just picked up this little pack of, what are these called? Sprinkles right here would look kind of cute on the top, just to give it a little bit of a festive look.
Oh, I love this kind.
You love these?
Can I put these on?
You are going to take a couple like this. You're going to have to move over. And you're just going to put a couple right in the very center of each cookie. Can you do that? Mm-hmm. Just a couple. Not a lot, okay? Right in the center. Perfect. That's good.
I wish I could have some sprinkles. Mom, I wish I could have some sprinkles. I wish I could have flour.
To get the best chewy cookie, I like to slightly underbake my cookies and then leave them on the pan 1 to 2 minutes just until they're set, and then take them off the hot pan so they can cool, and that helps them to stay nice and chewy. Peter's godmother requested a batch of these for Christmas, and since we won't be seeing them until about a week after Christmas, I thought it would be fun to just ship some of these off to her. Show us that pretty container you have, Peter. Just wait, huh? So, oh yeah, isn't that pretty? Candy cane stripes.
Yeah, just right.
Oh, look at that side. Uh-oh. They're gonna get cruddy. Nothing broke. That's good.
There's a few little cracks. Everything fine.
Peter is just gonna fill this bag up, and then tomorrow we'll ship some off in the mail.
Would that be enough?
Oh, let's see. So this was the very first of the Christmas baking this year. If you like these Bake With Me videos with featuring Christmas cookies, give it a thumbs up, and I'll be sure to have a few more before Christmas.